Right, well it's time to start the build. I'm going to take the camera off the tripod and do little updates along the way. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is open this. All the pins seem okay. If my camera would focus, which it's not, so that's fine. Because this thing is terrible. So there's the i3. Again, it's not going to focus. You're going to focus on that? No. Oh, there you go. 550. Right. So you have to line it up with the triangles. Like so. So the triangles are lined up. I think that's right. So you put this down. And push down like that. CPU inserted! Yahoo! Got my thermal paste. I'm not sure. Oh, it's very sensitive. I think that should be enough. Okay. Very messy thermal paste application, but I think it should work. Okay. Now we need to put the cooler on. Now which way does it go? Does it go? I don't think it matters. It's just whichever way the cable can reach the fan header, which is over there. That says CPU fan. So I'm gonna do that. I can't really do that one-handed, so I'm gonna stop film. Okay, so this is just like Intel's stock ones. I'm gonna have to lift up the motherboard though. Definitely can't do that one-handed. Okay, so it's on. There is no gap between there, I don't think. That wasn't good. Oh gosh, what happened? Okay, I think I fixed it. Push down these again. I think one of them would come back out again, so I'm not going to hold it by this anymore. I'm going to hold it by like under the motherboard. Which isn't a good thing, because you should be holding it by plastic, not by metal. Anyway, RAM. Put that in. Actually, I should probably plug in CPU fan header, which just goes in there like that. And then I'm going to put the RAM. Which one should I put in? I probably won't put it next to right up. Actually, I'll put it right. Inserting the RAM. This fan cable is a bit in the way. There we go. Push until it clips in at the sides. There we go. Cool, RAM's installed. So technically, I think this would post if I plugged it into the power supply, which isn't open yet, and plugged in a display, because it doesn't need a hard drive to post. I could probably get in the BIOS now. But yeah, this is going well. Okay, I guess we start putting stuff in the case then. After we've done that, so yeah, let's do that. Here we are inside the case. The I/O shield is already in, so I guess we've got to put in these standoffs. screws are a lot smaller than I thought they were. Look at this. It's tiny. And with the first one. Probably could do with some pliers for this, and I don't have any. There we go. First standoff's in. Bunch more to go. Okay. Okay, so all the standoffs are in. These are a pain to get in. I'm not going to be using all the standoffs. There's 2 left. That's because this is only a micro ATX board. So let's put it in, I guess. Might need to move these front panel connectors out of the way. That should be alright. Right. Enter the motherboard. Up with this thing. It's a bit of metal. I'm just going to bend that up. Are you meant to take these off? Because they're just annoying. I'm just going to bend these bits of metal up. Alright, so I guess line it up with all the standoffs and screw it in. Okay, I've got a problem. Spinning these screws around, but it's spinning the motherboard standoff as well. So I'm spinning this, but it's just spinning the motherboard standoff underneath it. Well, I could spin this forever. And all it's doing is loosening the motherboard standoff. What do you do? And it's the same with this one as well. I've tried screwing in 2 and it's probably the same with all of them. Like, did I need to put these red things on? Probably. Oh dear. Okay, so I put this little red thing on. It doesn't spin anymore, whereas this one just spins around. So you need these little red things. Got to remove all of them now. I found this nut which fits the standoffs. So this makes it about 10 times easier to remove them and put them back in. Right, so that's all of them replaced. So back in with the motherboard. And again, let's try and screw them in. Seriously? It's still just spinning round. The motherboard standoff. I can put my finger under here and feel the standoff spinning round. Why is this happening? I don't know. Now I can't unscrew it again because again it's just spinning round the standoff. No one ever told me about this. They just say, screw it in, boom, done. No. 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 Great. Try unscrewing the screw. Standoff unscrewed. Are these the right screws? I don't know. I'm gonna try and fix this. Maybe I'll try out some other screws in that box. I'm pretty sure that these are the right ones. Okay, well this screw fits. Put them in this compartment and not that one. No. Screw on. So I'm gonna try these ones. Good. New screw fits. I don't know what the other screws in here. These are thumb screws. And these are good because the case uses thumb screws, but it only came with one. However, it needs 4, so... yeah, let's put the rest of the screws in. Motherboard screwed in. Very well. So now we're going to have to put in the GPU, graphics card. Yeah. Right. Line up over here. Push down. There we go. Graphics card installed. Just need to put some screws over there. And it's fully in the PCIe slot. Easiest part so far. Pretty awkward angle here to screw these screws in. Well, these screws seems to fit, which are the ones I thought were for the motherboard. But I guess they're not, they're for the GPU. I mean, there's all these other slots, but this is only a micro ATX board, so you've only got 2 more free slots, or only 1 more, because that one's kind of being blocked off by the graphics card. So yeah, graphics card screwed in. I guess we're on to... I'll put the hard drive in next, I think. Right, so hard drive is in. However, it has to be pointed this way because the screw holes line up with it this way, and it won't fit the other way because of the back of the case. So let's hope I get the right screws for this, and then we can plug it all in, I guess. The hard drive uses the same screws as the motherboard. Screwed in. I just tipped my case this way because it was annoying because this screwdriver isn't magnetic. There we go. All screwed in. Power supply. Time to unbox the only new thing in this PC, because everything else is used. There we go. Power supply. I'm gonna install it and then get back to you. Power supply installed. Now I need to do cables and we'll be ready to turn it on and see if it boots. Cables. Right, I'm probably gonna have to do the cables and then I can't really film while doing them. I'm taking the back off, so hopefully I can route some cables through that hole so it gets the front panel headers, and then see if it turns on or hyped. Okay, so that's all of the power supply cables plugged in. So we've got the CPU, 24 pin, and then we've got some power to the DVD drive and the hard drive and the graphics card. Everything is going to plan. So now I just need to plug in these front panel headers into these bits down here. They're going to be routed through this hole. Now I need to find out what does what, because I don't know what does what, because I don't know the pin layout of this motherboard. So let's try our best. Well, so much for cable management, as the back panel doesn't go on when the cables are here, so they have to all be out the front. I mean, there's no window, so you're not going to see the cables. It's just I'm worried about thermals. Also, these don't reach through here and go up here, so they come out the front as well. Oh, that's fun, isn't it? So yeah, screw cable management, I don't care. Okay, so I found this on Intel's website. It's got a layout for everything. Sorry there's flickering on this screen. But it also lines up with these. So I think we got everything we need here for those ones, but I'm not sure about these ones. This one says FP audio on it, so I put the HD audio cable in it, which fits. So that's good. Hoping that works. I mean, it connects to these buttons and stuff. So I'm hoping that works. And yeah, I'm just gonna try and plug these in. I know these are gonna be very fiddly, so wish me luck. Okay, so messy cables aside, all of those are plugged in there. Got the sun coming in through here, so that's plugged in there. USB and HD audio is plugged into FP audio. Don't know what PCI slot is, or these ones, but there don't appear to be any more things to plug in. So I'm gonna get the SATA cables, which are currently sitting on my bed over there, plug in the hard drive, plug in the DVD drive, and see if it turns on. Right. This is a mess, but I can't really do much about it because there is no more space in this case. I mean, I try pushing stuff back in there, but it just pops back out again because they're not that long. I don't know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it's going to be a pain because I don't know what's wrong with it. Probably these things down here, little cables. So, big moment, I'm going to put the side panel on. Actually no, forgot about the fan. Let's put the fan in. Okay, now that the fan's screwed in, I think everything's done. This place is a mess, but now all we need is a monitor. Now I did say earlier that this graphics card and this CPU together can probably do 1080p. So I need a 1080p monitor. So one quick look on Gumtree later, I got this. An AOC 1080p monitor. So yeah, we'll be using this. One problem. No HDMI, it's just DVI and VGA. Graphics card has DVI, so one quick look on Amazon, and I've got a DVI cable. So let's get set up and we'll see if it boots. It's exciting, I've been waiting 3 years to do this. Okay, this is it, this is the big moment. Will this turn on? So we got the computer, we got the monitor. I need to plug in the flipping monitor first. Okay, computer's giving me no signal at the minute. So let's turn on the power supply. And push the power button. That's a good sign. First time it boots. Stone. Oh, listen to that. The following are warnings that were detected during this boot. These can be viewed in the setup event log page. Oh, giving me stuff. Security application error, aborting. Can I think it's too late, it's against the BIOS, so it's doing this initializing thing, which it usually does when there's nothing plugged in. But it turns on and there's like a little blue LED on the front there, and a red LED, which doesn't really go with the whole blue and black aesthetic, but... So this probably works. This is working. Reboot and select proper. Right, how do I reboot? Control Alt Delete. I can't do that with one hand, hang on. Right, rebooting. F12 or delete? Let's try both. I'm F12ing and deleting. Oh, BIOS setup. F2. Is it going to go into BIOS? That's not the BIOS. Oh my gosh, this thing boots. Right. Hang on. I'll try and get into BIOS, but as it's working, you can see in there, fan spinning. It's spinning the correct way, because I wasn't sure which way to put it. CPU for fan is also spinning. GPU fan, I think that's spinning as well. Ah, beautiful. I'll be back when I'm in the BIOS. We are in the BIOS. Look at that. i3 550, 4 gigs of RAM. Everything looks cool. Security, power, boot. What's it detecting? Where to find like devices and whatever. I don't know, but look. It's flipping working. This is amazing. I didn't think it would work on the first try. Hyper-threading technology enable. Hell yeah. Active processors all, of course. Oh my gosh. SATA drives. Smart. Okay, so it's found the hard drive. Is the smart the IDE? No. It's not found the DVD drive? DVD drive opens. A bit loud. But is that the IDE drive, or is that's the hard drive? 500 gig. No, I'll sort that out later, I think. But this is working. Now, what are we going to do about the OS? What are we going to install? I mean, this thing only has USB 2.0. Look at that, that's a grand view right there. What are we going to do? What are we going to install? Okay, so it's the next day. I have Linux. I have Ubuntu installed because Windows was being annoying. So I guess I'm going to end this video here. Thank you for watching, and yeah, like, subscribe, all that lovely stuff. And yeah, my first PC build was a success.